from the video, but I can assure you they're huge. And there's some quite big squalls around as well. There's 35 knots established and 45 in the squalls. Take me home! I want to go home! I've had enough! And even though it's quite scary, it's quite fun as well. And Roxy's looking after me. Well, I don't know if you can see behind me, but in the grey, misty clouds, there is Cape Horn. We're going round Cape Horn, everybody! It's been blowing 40 knots all night, and had some pretty hairy waves and a couple of dives to get here, and it's been full on all night, and it's an amazing sight to see Cape Horn. Ça c'est pour fêter le Cape Horn.
It is surprisingly clear. You can actually see about 7 or 8 miles, and the cloud ceiling maybe 2,000 feet, which is very, very high. Normally it's about 200 feet. So you can see little bits of sky. There's a swell from behind, probably about 3 meters. So quite small. And I've got a wind of, it's very oscillating, but it's about 23 knots now, just after had more wind before, and then more wind coming in the future.
Top wind speed is 64, and I say probably the last 7 hours I've had 50 plus knots. And the boat's okay, I'm okay, but the mainsail didn't make it. I'm kind of frustrated, disappointed, and now quite anxious actually to see whether it will get round the corner. If it gets round the corner, then I live to fight another day. I did make the repair, but I think it's moving the sail is whether I'm putting a reef in or taking a reef out is obviously not good for the sail at the moment, and so with the forecast I just elected to leave it at 3 reefs, but I think I've been out every hour on the hour to check the sail. I don't know whether it will last, but I'm not beaten yet, put it that way. I'm down to 4 reefs, and below that there's not a lot of mainsail left. So I'm on 4 reefs for a while, and then I'll have a look at see what I can do when the weather chills out a little bit.
A bit better now we've got some wind. Yeah, well, a lot better in fact now we've got some wind, to be honest. Oh crikey, yeah, what a joy, I tell you. Phew, it's been like pulling teeth over the last few days. I mean, it's been quite nice. It's been like having a little holiday, I suppose, and a bit of respite from the sort of beating, and we got all the jobs done, and then we found some more jobs and did them as well, and now the sort of wind switched back on and we're back and running again. Oh, it's quite a nice night actually. It's a beautiful full moon. A little bit of cloud. It's quite flat. A little bit of swell. There's sort of tiny, sort of wind waves. I've got between 17 and 21 knots. It's quite pleasant, really.
It's difficult. I've got an overriding sense of unfinished business, for sure. I think maybe rightly or wrongly I've been written off before the start in many ways, and I feel really, really devastated that I haven't finished the race because of problems outside my control. And I guess if things had been different, then I'd still be racing, and that's my ultimate goal. I've finished in the wrong port in many ways. It's great to be in Auckland, but it feels horrible not to to be on the race course. You know, what that does mean to me is that I think with proper preparation and, you know, if we do things right next time, hopefully it can be a lot more competitive.